Horizon families. It's been a while since we've done one of these video messages, but in light of the recent tragic events in Nashville this past Monday, I felt it was a good idea to come to you and first of all, reassure you that we are still and always will be fully committed to your students' safety while they're here with us during the school day. To that end, our safety team met on Wednesday morning, and we just looked at different areas of the school and asked ourselves, where can we be a little more safe? And one of the first things that we thought about was, where do we have entry points that are a little more, not secure in the mornings? And one of those things that we came up with was the back drive area. We typically each day will prop the back doors open while students are exiting the cars to come into the building. And while we are there and present, I think we'd feel a little bit better if those doors were remaining locked the whole time. So to that end, beginning Monday, April the 3rd, we're asking that we consolidate for AM only the back loop and the front loop into one loop out front. So parents of 3rd through 5th graders, I know this is going to be a big change, but I think it's a positive one. It's a step towards increased safety. So what that would just involve is in the morning, just come to the front and just participate in the regular drop off out in the front car loop with everyone else. Now in the back car loop, please continue the same as you always have. Come to the back, and we'll have students exit out those 2 back doors, which is fine because once they exit the doors, they are locked. And there will be drive attendants back there to make sure, as always, that the students stay safe during dismissal time. So then the other thing that we want to talk about, where else could we increase our safety? And one of the things that we were talking about was the front office area when students come in for choir and student council. So we want to make sure that we open those doors at 7:45, and then once students come in, they will see that there is an adult there near the doors, making sure that the right people come into the door to go to choir or to go to student council. And then along those same lines, at special events such as music performances, typically students are not allowed into the music room for their pre-performance meeting until 6:15. We are going to ask that families don't arrive until 6:15 because the front doors will remain locked until then. Once those doors are unlocked, families can go find a great seat in the gym, and students can take their place inside the music room. Sometime during the beginning of the performance, those doors, the outside doors, will lock. So we'll make sure that all of your parties are aware of the start times for the performances. And we will also staff an administrator at the door as they enter. And as you exit, we'll also have an administrator present, just to make sure the right people are coming in and out of the front doors during musical performances. And then the last piece that we want to talk about is arrival times and when students are allowed in the building. As always, and I've said this many times in different newsletter articles, please do not drop your child off prior to 8:35 unless they are here for breakfast. If they're here for breakfast at 8:25, they will be allowed in. They will not be allowed into the building until 8:35 if they're not here for breakfast. If you need to make alternate arrangements and you need to drop your student off early, please contact JCPRD. They have great before and after school daycare programs. These are just a few of the things that I'm hoping will lead to a little bit of more increased safety here at Horizon. And please know that we'll continue to look for other areas if they arise and are always wanting to keep everyone here safe. Thank you for listening. Have a great weekend.